Hello everyone, welcome back for more God of War 1. Or just God of War, I guess. First thing before I start, I just wanna really be sorry that I haven't posted any videos in like at least a week, I think. Because, well, Easter happened and vacations happened and I haven't had a single day of time to record because there's been people around all the time. So I do apologize. I wish I could have, but I should have probably planned a bit more before the vacation started. I do apologize, and I'm gonna record for you all now so I can get something up today. So yeah. I also, for those of you who don't follow my Facebook and Twitter, I got myself the God of War Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta titles, which were originally only for PSP. I got them for PS3 the HD remake edition, so that's future playthroughs for sure. But for now, let's move on with this. So let's step on this switch. Open that door. Let's see if I remember this. This part can be kind of tricky, and that's why. Prepare to see that a lot. Yeah, this is probably... Yeah, you don't actually have to step on that switch for now, because you can't actually get through that door anyway. There's a lot of stuff here you have to do before you can actually get through that door. Come on, make it. Oh, you fucking jackwagon. You jackwagon. Alright, anyway. But yeah, as I said, I've been playing Ghost of Sparta and... Yeah, Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus a lot. Which is, I'm gonna say they're easier games than God of War 1, 2, 3 and Ascension. Because I think they made them a lot easier because they were made for the PSP. But they're still quite fun, and you're definitely missing out a lot of the storylines if you don't know or the story in those games and never played them. So, I'm definitely gonna be doing those at some point, but I've already got God of War 2 planned after this, and possibly Ascension after that, depending on when I finish God of War 2, so... I don't wanna, like, God of War overload anyone, so... I'm gonna be doing other stuff beforehand. So anyway, let's see what this does. Okay, that's a statue we can move. And you might have seen there was a switch we passed. This is another puzzle here, which we got. There's basically 3 switches, and they're all timed, and all 3 are required to step on in order to activate this, to open this gate. So you can probably see what we have to do. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, future things. Yeah, I've definitely got all the other God of War games planned at some point, but they're not gonna be like all at once, because for my sake and everyone else's sake, I think that will be pretty boring to watch, and even though God of War is amazing, too much in a short time can be pretty overwhelming. I've been playing God of War basically all of Easter, so I'm kinda burned out now, which is why I'm playing Zelda games actually right now, which is pretty fun. Okay, how do I open this? Yeah, that's how. Where the buttons doesn't show us for some reason. Anyway, let's see if I can remember what to do here. Oh, hello! You got a friend! Which stabbed me in the face. So yeah, today's my first day actually being able to record, so that's pretty good. Hey, don't punch me in the face! Thank you. That's one of these guys. The annoying... What the hell am I doing? Jeez! Why am I using the shit blades when I can be using this? You see, that's proof of the fact that I haven't played this game in a while. Because I've been using the blades. So yeah. I'm probably a bit rusty right now. I also need to go buy food after this recording session, so I don't starve to death. That would be pretty boring. Uh, there's not much to say. It's basically killing enemies while walking up the hallway. What else can I talk about? So how was your guys' Easter anyway? Did you get a lot of candy? Do you even celebrate Easter? You know, there's a lot of people that don't celebrate Easter, but personally I celebrated just for candy. We had like tons of candy and most of it was probably eaten up before Easter even started. Oh, hello! Another example of the overpoweredness of this Army of the Dead spell. Pretty sure one of these dogs get turned into a Cerberus if they stay alive for too long. But I'm not 100% sure about that. So you definitely want to kill him quick. Let's screw you guys. Yeah! I'm just gonna stand there looking cool. Oh, use 5. So what else was I gonna say today? There was a lot of stuff I had planned to say, but I can't actually remember all of it now. Yeah, I probably should like write stuff down or something when I plan to talk to you guys. Was that it? Oh. So there's a few things we can get up here actually. Before we do what we actually supposed to do. Oh, it's in here. Come on. Yeah, there's chests over here. Magic, which is pretty nice. Because we need that. Yeah, basically every secret in this game from now on is gonna be red orb chests, because I'm fully upgraded already. Alright, so to get the other secret chests here, we're gonna have to do this, I'm pretty sure. Or not, actually. We're gonna have to move it first. Yeah, let's see. Okay, wrong way. Or not, I guess not. Can we jump from here then? Oh, we can! Oh, I overcomplicated things. Yeah, because the ladder to this area is broken. You can't actually get up here. Does this help? No. So you actually have to jump from there in order to make it up here. As you can see right here. Yes, broken in the middle. I probably should have shown that off before, but what can I say? Alright, so now that you got this, you wanna move this over the cracked area of the ground here, like this, and then pull this in, so you can break it open. There you go. Once you've done that, you want to move it up, and I just realized I fucked up, and I have to make a second trip up there. Because you're not supposed to use this statue on the switch. You're supposed to put it down in the hole. Alright, let's take out this guy first though. Oh, he's got a friend! Wonder if we're getting right. Oh, never mind. Hey! Don't punch me! Here, screw you. Just take this. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, gotta love the Army of the Dead. It just kills shit while we do other stuff. Oh, I love this. I miss this game actually, because this is like the only God of War game. Well, this and God of War 2 that I haven't played this weekend. I actually didn't play God of War 3 either. It was mostly just Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus, you know, getting used to the game. Because the puzzles in there were a bit tricky and I got stuck a few times. And usually when a game has puzzles and I tend to get stuck, I like to play the game multiple times when I get it, so I don't, you know, get stuck again. Speaking of games, I've ordered myself the new Walking Dead game actually. The one that stars Daryl from the show. Yeah, so that should be pretty fun. It should be here in like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So that should be a lot of fun to play. I can't wait. From what I hear, it's basically the story of Daryl and Merle before they get to Atlanta and I guess meet up with the rest of the group. So it's pretty interesting to see their early story. And it has a bit of the other Walking Dead game in it as well, that you have to make your own choices and stuff, and that affects your gameplay later on. that should be extremely fun. I do love games that does that. It's a first-person shooter, which I'm not overly fond about, but since this has to do with scavenging to stay alive as well, I have a theory that it's kind of a bit like Fallout. I haven't played the game personally, seen anything from it, so if you have, don't post any spoilers, please, because I want to go into it blind. Alright, so now that we put the statue on one switch and this rock on the other, we're gonna have to go back here again. Yeah, because now we need to get that third switch. And that's where the tricky part comes in, because the third switch you won't actually be able to hold down. And I just died. Luckily, we'll have a checkpoint just before the bridge. I hope. If I remember correctly. Yes, thank God. Right, so. Oh, I got lucky there. Or not really, because I failed to jump after. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game. The show is pretty awesome too. If you haven't seen the show, I really suggest you do it. It's really good right now. I think it just came out a new episode as well that I haven't watched yet, so I need to do that at some point. So don't spoil that either, please, or don't post anything about the show at all, because in case people haven't actually seen that, I don't want people to be spoiled by reading comments or anything. You know. Spoilers are like the worst thing ever. When you're like looking forward to something and then you get spoiled. That's happened to me a lot. Like Mario Galaxy 2. I watched basically a whole Let's Play of that before I actually got the game myself, because it came out like a few days ahead in the US. So I basically knew exactly what to do in every single star of the game before it was even out. Which was pretty stupid. It made the green stars in that game a joke. But yeah, now that we hit that switch, we need to be quick over here and get through that door before it closes. So basically timed here now. Come on. And damn it. Yeah, I was too slow to get over the bridge. Do we get a checkpoint on the other side, I wonder? I'm gonna check. Nope, of course not. This game is evil, I tell ya. I'm just gonna try and focus now and probably shut up for a few seconds. I'm talking a lot today because I got a lot to talk about. Alright, so go now. It's all about making these jumps right. If you make this jump with a good amount of time like this, then you're definitely gonna make it. Yeah, we got it this time. No problem at all. Oh, who's this? And who is that? Where's her? It's a good old friend of ours. This note reads, "Tried to stop me, she said the gods were fools, that I was a fool, she may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me, she had to be stopped, but now they are gone. My entire family, I cannot go on." Yeah, so basically, this is the architect. He lost his sons, he went crazy, he killed his wife. Yeah. And that's some confusing shit. And then he killed himself because he couldn't live with it. Sketches of the many traps that fill Pandora's temple. The bottom of each sketch is the name Fatus Verdis III. Yeah, so the sketch to this whole temple is all over this place. But you want to go here to his wife. Rip her head off. As you can see, she has a knife to her chest. And that's how we're gonna get out of here. Now the real question is, who called this place the Architect's Tomb if the architect is already dead? That's a good question. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, we're here now, yeah. We're actually pretty close to the end of this temple now. Very close indeed. But first, chests! We all love chests. Like big chests on the camera. Like, wait, what? Doesn't every man like big chests? How many are we on orbs anyway? No. Oh, it's only this left to upgrade, isn't it? Oh wait, got these. Never mind. Yeah, I thought I only had. But yeah, we'll upgrade the Zeus's Fury because that's actually useful. Medusa's case I barely use. Okay, save point here, but which I'm just gonna activate. Alright, so this in here is the final area of this temple. The final area of Pandora's temple. And spiral staircase! Something that goes back in every single God of War game in one shape or another. It's actually something I kinda like that they're able to put in some place in every single God of War game. They had a creative way of doing it in Ascension, that's something I gotta admit. And yeah, this is the room of hell. This is probably my most hated room in this whole freaking temple because it's so annoying. And I'm probably gonna die here. Yep, that is the end, y'all. That is the end. That is the final area. Kind of weird, you know, that it's in the open area with windows like that. You think someone could just fly in there, like harpies and shit. But, oh well. Yeah, what you got here is enemies, harpies, all kinds of shit. Of course, archers to make your life miserable. And if that is enough, the only safe place you can stand have fire. Basically, if you stand on those platforms for long enough, you get tons of fire in your face. Which actually I believe is a one-shot. Maybe not on the normal difficulty, but I have died to those before. So you can, if you actually jump up on one of these places, you can't stand there for long. So yeah, the harpies are probably going to be the most annoying here. Let's see, do we have Satan? Yes, we do. Yeah, let's use it. Yeah, that's the only problem with using magic here. Is that these conveyor belts will fuck you up because they'll pull you straight into those grinding wheels. So you want to be very careful here when you're fighting. Make sure you don't stand still for too long. Just keep fighting the harpies, just ignore the archers for now. As long as the conveyor belt keeps moving you, it won't actually hurt you much. As long as you don't go too far up. Stay like where I am now and you'll be fine. I believe also the harpies can die from the conveyor belt, so you can kind of abuse that. I just basically go nuts and attack everything. Attack, attack, attack everything! Come on. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of enemies here because this is basically the final test to go through before you get your reward in the temple. So, of course, this has to be a pain in the ass. I actually need to record some Back to the Future something as well. I really need. I just need to find time to do it. Whoa! Get away! Yeah, they're getting becoming a pain in the ass now. I swear the conveyor belts keep moving quicker, but I'm not 100% sure. Stupid harpies. Did that harpy just get shot by one of his own friends? That's hilarious. Come on. As soon as the harpies are gone, then the rest becomes easy. There's just so many harpies. It's probably like the worst enemies to throw at you at this point of the game, actually. Okay, I actually have energy for Suzuki. Come on. I might actually let this part go a bit longer because we're getting up to something very special in the game, and I want to start that area on a fresh recording. Come on. You stupid harpy. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, there's more. I think that's the last one though. Let's take out these archers, because we're getting close to the end now. We might as well take out these archers while we can. Alright, you too. There will be more spawning, so keep that in mind. Archers always spawns in multiples in this game. Oh no, you don't, harpy. Wow, we're almost dead. Gonna have to hurry up. Come on. Okay, you, harpy, die. I think you're the last one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you guys must be the last ones then. Yeah, we did it! Alright, we made it. Let's see, 21 minutes. Yeah, I'll just go on because we're almost done with this anyway. So here we are, we're about to get our reward. What do we get around here? Statues of the three gods, the three brothers, Lord Hades, Lord Zeus, Lord Poseidon. Yeah. And what do we got here? This is our reward, what we came all this way for. Pandora's box. We got it.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Alright, so we did it. We got through the trials of the temple. We acquired the box. Now all we have to do is go kick Ares' ass. That shouldn't be too hard, right? What Ares gonna do? He's like millions of miles away. And we'll get a big ass elevator, which, surprisingly enough, takes you straight to the entrance of the temple. Imagine if we had this at the start. Alright, so let's go. This box looks extremely cool though. Just look at it, it's like pulsating and shit. It looks amazing.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
So now we gotta push this all the way back to Athens. That's gonna be a long ass trip. Work it, Kratos, work it! So we gotta push this through, down the cliffs, through the desert, and back to Athens.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened.
Wait, what?
I'll see to that.
What are you doing?
Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in death, the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again? Oh.
That was the boat captain from the start of the game, if you wondered. He always seems to come back. So now we're in the depths of Hades. And we're basically dead. Let's see. Does the other chest change? No. Okay, so I need magic from this one. So yeah. Ares basically killed us, sent us down to Hades. But we're not done yet. So next time, we'll find a way out of Hades' domain. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on God of War 1. Alright, bye guys.